Hello everyone, this is Loom for Kaylee, and I'm sorry my tutorial for the poinsettia took a long time. I had a lot of setbacks, so here we go. I'm here to show you how I made this. You will need at least 834 bands for this one. I used 276 green and 558 red bands, but of course you can use whatever color you want. You can use white or pink, cream, or gold since it's almost Christmas, or blue, or whatever you want. So I already prepared some of the sepals already, so I can make this fast for you guys. So we will make 3 different sizes of the sepals. So that's what I'm gonna show you, how to make the 3 different sizes. And this is the poinsettia, by the way, or the Christmas flower or Christmas plant. These ones are actually the flowers, and these are the sepals. They are specialized leaves that function as what I call the attraction for the pollinators for the flowers. So you can use all red. You don't need to use the green ones. So okay, so let's start. You will need at least 3 looms, because we will need 2 for 7 bar pins for the biggest sepal, and then we will reduce the size as we go along. So I'm gonna show you how to make the biggest size, these ones. So you will need your oh, by the way, I'm sorry, this is my first tutorial, so I don't know what I'm doing. You're gonna need wires, by the way. I have 2 sizes in here. You will need a thinner one just to tie them up, and thicker to hold, for the sepals, like that, to keep them strong. And you will need a monster tail. We will need that to make the flowers in the middle, and floral tape, but this is optional. I just use it to cover the wires at the back, so you don't really need to do that if you don't want to. So don't worry if you don't have floral tape. Okay, so by the way, I'm gonna use red and pink for mine, because I'm almost out of red, so I need to use the pink one. So first thing, I think I'm gonna hold this. I'm sorry, I'm only using my iPhone 5 because the video camera that we bought is not good for tutorials or for close-up ones, so I have to use my old phone. So the middle peg, just go to the side, I'm sorry, and then do it on the same side, just single bands, and then we're gonna go up and then up. Okay, where's my note? Sorry. Okay, and then we go up diagonally on the right side, like that. We do that twice, and we will do the same thing on the left side. Sorry if my hand is on the way. I'm so nervous. I'm not used to taking videos. Okay, and then once you do that, we're gonna go 5 single bands going up on the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when you're done, same thing on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, and then this is hard. Sorry. Okay, next is to go diagonally up. All right, I think that is my stand. Okay, sorry, I have to find a way because my stand is really small. Sorry. So from this pin we go here, so diagonally inwards, and then from this pin to this pin, like that. Oh no, no, nope, erase. That's wrong. Okay, from this pin to this pin, so diagonally like that. Okay, like that. And then next is from here to here, diagonally inwards again, and then from this pin to the middle pin there. So make sure this one, your tip is the middle pin. Okay, and then same thing on the other side, from this pin to that pin, or peg, I don't know, some loomers call it pin, some call it peg. So diagonally inwards and then to the middle, like that. So this is your perimeter for the leaf. Okay, and then next we're just gonna lay single bands on the inside pegs or pin. So I like doing it by rows, it's easier. So we start from the bottom, then on the left, right here, middle, and then on the right. It's kind of getting dark in here. I'm losing my sun. There you go. Oops. Like that. Just single chain all the way to the top. I actually want to do it row by row, it's easier for me, but if you want to, you can just go straight like that all the way to the top, but I have to do it row by row in here so I can show you. You will have to push down your rubber bands, but not all the way down. You don't need to do that. Just, oh my gosh, this is hard. I admire all the tutors out there. I mean, it's not easy, especially for a shy person like me, but I'm doing this for you guys because I know you want to do it. So I'm breaking out my shell. I need to do it. I'm sorry if I don't know what I'm saying here. So, oops, sorry. Kind of like using my other finger to hold on to the band and then push it down. We just put all single bands on the inside all the way to the top. Oops, I have to do it sideways. Sorry, my stand is really short. It's not enough. So there you go, that's on the middle pin. There. Don't forget the last one. It's right here. So that's how your sepal would look like. Right? Now Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this is not my technique, okay? This is by PGs Loomacy. This is how he made his leaves for the orchid plant. So this is his technique. I just had to find the right shape for the for this flower. So all right, so it's not mine, okay? Now we have to put the bands that will hold them together. We just need single bands as usual. All right, so we start at the top. Sorry, I have to do it sideways. Get a single band, cap it. I'm sorry, I like to do it. Okay, how do you do this? My stand is so small. So on this, okay, so from the tip, the next peg, put your cap band there, and then to the third peg. So from here to here, you will place a single cap band. I'm sorry, I like doing it with my hands or my fingers. So if you can't, just put a cap band in here, hook it, and then bring it to that peg, to the third peg. Okay, next, it's just a single band. We will place it from this to the other end. Alright, push that down. So it's like from here to that end. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. And then we're gonna do the same thing from this pin to this pin. Sorry. So that's 5 pins again, just like this. It's just single band. And then when on this side, same thing, 1 single band, 5 pins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, stop there, and then count 1, 2, and then from this pin to the end. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do it on the next row. So this is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single band, and then on the third pin again 1 single band all the way to the end. So you will do that again in here, same thing. I'm sorry if you're hearing noises. Kaylee's right here beside me. So 5 pins and then 5 pins again in here. So this part, the 2 bands will overlap these 3 pins right here. And then let me see my note. Oh, for this part it will be 4. So 4, and then 4 again. So it will be just overlap on the middle pin. Oh no, wait. I made a mistake. I made it wrong. Okay, hang on. Let me see my note. So 5, double, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the 6th row from the top. This is the 6th row. It's not supposed to be 5. It's supposed to be by 4 pins. So 4 pins. I'm sorry about that. I got lost with my notes. So just 4. Okay, again, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, no, we're not gonna include the tip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th row from the top will be 4 pins. So 4, and then 4 again in here, and then 4 again in here, and then 4. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I hope you get that. And then again 4 pins like that, and then 4 pins again, just like that. Okay, and then on here we have 1 2 3 4 5 pins. Just put a single band in there too, and then the 3 you have to cap your band, place it here, and then hook it to the other side, to the end, just like that. Okay, so here is our leaf. Okay, I'm sorry I made a mistake on the placing of bands. Please watch it again. I'm sorry, I was lost with my notes. It's not that clear. Okay, now we will turn the loom around just like that, and then capping band. I do it 4 times, twist it 4 times. You can do it with your hook. I like to do it with my hands. So 1 2 focus, 2 3, and then 4. Okay, so we're gonna go to looping process. This is very easy because we're just gonna loop the bands all the way to the top. And looks like I missed a band in here. Wait. Oh shoot! Oh no! Okay, I'll fix this. Oh, this is hard when you're holding your board. Kaylee, please. Mommy's busy in here. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me put back my bands, holding bands. Okay. So, I'm just gonna loop the bands all the way to the top. Just regular looping. And I like to do this by row. Oh my gosh, it's hard when you're holding the... I'm gonna try to fix this for the next sepal, so I don't need to hold it. It's okay. You're holding band, make sure you push them. So loop up, push your holding bands, push, just loop them back to themselves, and then your perimeter, and don't forget this side as well. Okay, again push your holding band, loop, just loop them back to themselves. Okay, just like that. Kaylee, please, you can loop them all the way straight to the top if you want to. So push. Okay, just like that. Okay, hang on. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I'm standing, so my back. Alright, so next row, this row, just don't forget to push back your holding band, and then hook your, and then loop your band back to themselves, okay? Like that. I wish I have a better stand, or you know, this is hard. I don't want to spend a lot of money though for, you know, those really good tripods. So just loop them up all the way to the end. Okay. Man, if I'm not just holding this, can I just do that for now? Because I know you can do it. I'm sorry. It'll be faster for me. Sorry if my hand is on the way. And sorry if I'm talking to Kaylee. She's just like right here playing. I had to film it at daytime because we have the same biological clock, and if I wait for her to go to sleep, I'll be filming like 2 a.m. in the morning, so I don't think I can do that. I have to do it at daytime, so I apologize if there's noises. Okay, so just, okay, wait, just put one more layer on my stand. It's kind of low. Oops, there's my note. Right, I'm just using my cases. Oh my, this is hard. All right, so you just loop them all to the top. I think it's still the same. Again, I'm so sorry if my video is not as good as the others. Okay, my holding band is on the wrong. Right. Anyway, I'm sorry if it's not as good as the other tutors. I really wanted to show you, and I don't want to pressure anyone with, you know, the number of bands that you use, because I think that's a lot. So just loop the 3. Wow, this is the first time I'm gonna do it sideways. So just loop it up. Just loop it up. It's hard. Okay, and this too. Just loop it to the center. Okay. Oh gosh, sorry. Alright, so get the end right there. Get a band, single band. Come on, work with me. I'm sorry. Okay, just do a slip knot right there. Okay, and just pull it out of the loom. Oops, I don't have my other. I need my other hook. I'm sorry, this is how I work, so I use a lot. I mean, I use my fingers a lot. It's easier for me. Oops. Alright. Let's pull it out. Just pull it out of the loom. All right. All right. Yep. So this is a large sepal, and then the snip knot that you did, you can just tuck it in the back, just like that. So you will need to make 6 of this. You can make a green, or you can make it all red or all pink or white, whatever color you're using. You need to make 6. All right, 6 of that. Oh, and then you will need a wire. Uh-oh, I don't have my scissor in here, or a plier. So let me just show you. Just put the wire on your sepal. You have to put a wire in every sepal we will make. Just bend it right there. Make a small, like a hook, and just push it down, just like that. All right. You might need to adjust it and make sure it's gonna hold onto the sepal. All right, and then just cut it. I don't have my scissor in here. So okay, so this is the first sepal, the largest one. Next we're gonna make like the medium size. Again, you will need to make 6 of this. All right. Okay, so you will need to make 6, that's just I've said a while ago. So 6 of those. Oh my gosh, what's happening to me? So 6. You can use any color that you want. All right. Now we're gonna make the medium size. This ones we're just gonna make 3 of these. On mine, I'm gonna mix up the pink and red. Well, mostly I'm gonna use pink on this one because I'm really running out of red rubber bands, and they don't have it at Michael's. Oh, so sad. And I don't know if they're still gonna sell bands, because their bands right now are on the sale section. So I don't know, maybe it's because of, you know, all Christmas stuff are out. Anyway, so on this one we're gonna use just 5 bar pins. So just take out the 2, okay? And maybe fix your base also. So this one, okay, let me see. I need to see the picture. I'm sorry, I don't have a good memory on, you know, looming stuff, because it's Right. Okay, so we're gonna go in the middle again. I need my pink. So 1. Oh, sorry. Go to the right. I mean right side, and then on the left, and then we go up, and then up again, and then from this pin we go diagonally to this pin, so from here to here, okay, like that. Also from this pin to that pin, just like that. And then we're gonna put single chains, 4 of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry if, I know I don't have the nicest voice on videos. I hate it too. What am I saying? Alright, and then a single band again. So we'll place this diagonally from this pin to this pin. So, okay, this pin diagonally to this pin. Just like that. Same thing on the other side. This pin to that pin. So that's how it's gonna look. Right there. And then we just put single band from here to the middle, also on the other side, just like that. Alright, so that will be the shape of her. Looks kind of small. Hang on, it's kind of small. Okay, sorry about that. I had to cut the videos. So yeah, that's the right one. That's the right number of bands, or I mean shape. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to check my notes again. I kind of forgot. Took me days when the last time I had to make it again. So anyway, so same is through as the first one that we did. We're just gonna lay bands on these pins all the way to the top. So just single bands. Gonna mix my colors, red and pink. Sorry if you're hearing noises. My dad is here too, and he's just looking for some stuff to do. So my dad is workaholic, so he can just sit around. So all single bands, right? Again, I'm sorry if my video is not good. It's not at the best, but I still hope you can follow it. If you can't, just comment or DM me on Instagram. Then I'll see if I can help you. Oops, use the pink one. Alright, oops, and that's our water pump. I know you can hear it because it's loud. We have a water pump inside the house. Alright, and it's beautiful outside. The trees are like really white, winter white. Okay, so now I'm at the end. There, that's how it should look like for now. And then again, we're gonna put holding bands on each pins. On the pins. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my notes. So from the top, cup your bands. Again, put it on this pin, and then hook it. Okay, and then pull it on all three. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do the same thing on these pins, on those 3 pins. As I've said, I like doing it with my fingers, so just like that. So 3. And then just single band on 5 pins from end to end. Next, same thing, then 5 again right here, same thing in here, single band on all 5 pins. I'm sorry. And then for this row, for the 3 pins, cap band, single cap band again on all 3 pins. Oops. As I've said, you can use your hook. I use my fingers, it's easier. So 3, that's 3 pins. Oh gosh, this is hard. Sorry. Alright, and then 3 pins again, just like that. So, single cap band on 3 pins, single cap bands on all 3, and then for the rest, like this 5 rows, is just single band on all 5 pins. So single, 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 single. And then here is single cap band and single cap band on all 3 pins. I hope you get that. So that's how it's gonna look. Now turn your loom around, and again, capping band. I do it 4 times. Maybe you can do it 3, but I like it 4 because this is going to be the tip of the sepal right here. Oops, sorry, right there. It's the foxings. Okay, wait. But ooh, doesn't want to focus. Sorry. All right, so just loop them the same as the one that we did earlier, the bigger one. Just loop them back to themselves, and again, I like to do it row by row. Okay, I think it's getting dark. Where's my sun? Need the sun. I'm here by the window and I wanted to use the natural light because the place where I loom I only use the light. It's not really good. So just loop, and don't forget to push the holding bands back before looping, okay? And again, this technique is by PGs Loomacy, okay? So if you've done his orchid and African violets, it's the same, okay? It's just the shape that differs. So just loop them. It's too far, okay? This one is actually easier because it's smaller. Oops. Just loop it back to itself. All the way to the top. I want to say hi to my Loom Autobots family there in the Philippines. I know some of them are really waiting for this tutorial because they wanted to make it into a Christmas wreath, just I do. Okay, when we get to this part, by the way, we will loop first this rows, okay, before we loop this sides. I think it will look better. So I'm sorry if my hand is on the way, okay? But I still hope you guys can follow it. So now we go back in here, loop it back to itself. Okay, there you go. Okay, I need to do it sideways again. So on the last row, just gonna loop it back to themselves, just like that. Again, I'm sorry if there's noises, okay? Then this, loop them to the middle. This last two, loop them to the middle, just like that. And we're done. Okay, so just grab a single band and just make a slip knot. Right there. Okay, and just take it off the loom. Sorry, I'm just so if you're using rainbow loom bands, I don't think you really have to worry about the band snapping, you know. That's kind of hard in there because it's cupped. I'm sorry about that cup band. So, but if you're using a different brand of bands, you might want to take it off like slowly. Okay. So that's it. We're gonna need 3 of those. Okay. So you will need 3. You have to make 3 of that. And on the back side, you know what? I think it's dark. It's just hide it in there. And get the wire again, and then put it in there. I don't know if you should worry about, you know, if you can see them right there, but I think it's okay. Oops. Okay, and then just on the end, just make it like a hook. Then just push it down. Just like that. Okay. And I suggest you will make the wire longer, especially if you want to put it on a wreath or on your Christmas tree, so you can use the wire themselves to, you know, twist on the wreath or on the tree, because it's gonna be a little heavy. Well, not heavy, but you know, there's weight. So where's my plier? I found a plier. So just make it a little bit longer, okay? Oops, it's been a long time we used wire. So yeah, so you will need to make 3 of these, okay? So next I'm gonna show you how to make the smallest one. This one's there's not much difference between the two. Just a little short. So I'll be back with the smaller one, and I need to go find a light, I think, because it's getting dark. So make 3 of these, okay? I'll be back. Okay, now time to make the last 3 sepals. I'm sorry, sepals. Well, back in college in the Philippines, we called it sepal, so I know. But I had to check. I think it's sepal, I don't know. But okay, so this is the last set. You will need 4 bar pins. Just take out 1 from a while ago. Then for this one, I'm gonna use all pink for mine. Okay. picture. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, just put single band right there, and then just one going up on the other side as well, and then from this pin to this pin, just like that. Same on the other side, and then 3 single bands going up. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then next is from this pin to this pin. Okay, diagonally again, going inwards just like that. Same on the other side, just like that. And then just one again, single band, just go up, and then this one diagonally to that pin. So that's how it's gonna look. And again, same principle. Oh no, whoops. Right. We'll just put single bands all the way to the top on the inner pins. By the way, these were called Christmas plant or flower because if you've noticed, they're actually all green, and then when it comes to when it's December, these ones are red, right? And that's amazing. I actually have a plant in here, but when we left home for 5 days, the heater turned off. It got so cold and it died. I was so excited to see it turn to red, but it's dead. So sad. But anyway, yep, that's why they call it the Christmas December flower or plant. The poinsettia, or in the Philippines we called it poinsettia. Alright, so just single bands all the way to the top. And yes, I'm Filipino, so don't be mad at me if I don't have the accent. Okay, so there you go. Now we're gonna put the the holding bands again, just as what we've been doing. So single band, we're gonna need the hook this time. Twist it twice, so there's 3 in there. Okay, so we're gonna put it on this pin to that pin. I'm not going to be able to hold it, so I'll just do it on the table. I'm sorry. I don't have the best camera and stand right now, so just put it. Okay, so from this pin to that pin. Alright, and then next is just capping band right here. That's a single cap band, right? And then single band on 4 pins. So oops, on 4 pins end to end. Same thing on this row. On this row, single band on 4 pins, just like that. And then here it's just cap band. Okay, cap band on both pins, and then same thing, cap your band on these 2 pins right here, just like that. Alright, so triple cap band, double cap band, then single, 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 and then cup ends on this too, and then cup ends on that one. Then again, turn your loom on the tip, cap it 4 times or 3 times if you want to. I think 4 is the best. Then just loop it again, back to themselves all the way to the top. Same concept as the first 2 ones that you did. Okay. There you go. I placed a lamp beside me, so I hope you can see it. Just loop them back. Again, don't forget to push back your holding bands, okay? When you loop them. There you go. Oops. Okay, on this part, we would loop this ones first before the sides or the perimeter. And then loop the side just like that. Loop the side. Then once again, I'll do it sideways. Loop them back to themselves. These 2, and then loop this band in here. Then grab your single band, then make a slip knot. Just like that. So yeah, you're done. Just take it off the loom. But this part, I'm sure it's gonna be a little tight because it's triple capped. So there you go. So this is the last. Okay, just tuck in here your band, your slip knot. Oops, Katie's right here again playing with the lamp. So again, your wire. Put it in here. Okay. Just make a hook part on the end. Push it down. You can pull up the sepal. Just like that. You can fix it if you want. Just hold it on. I'm sorry for my nails. I mean, I'm not a fan of long nails or nail polish. I like nail polish, but I don't usually use them all day. I mean, you know, I only have them when I'm going to a party or something. Anyway, so just cut it with your plier or your scissor or anything that you have. So you will have to make 3 of that, okay? So you will need to make 6 again of the largest one, and then 3 of your middle sepal, and then 3 of the smallest one. Okay, so all in all you must have 12 sepals. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make the flower. As I've said, these ones are actually the flowers. It's not this. It's not this. These are the sepals, or they are specialized leaves that attracts butterflies and bees, you know, for pollens. So, yep, I've learned that back in college. I took up biology, that's why. I kind of forgot a lot of things already. Anyway, I already prepared some in here. So I'm just gonna show you how to make one. You can make, I'm gonna make 7 of these. I mean, yeah, I have 7. You can make more if you want, but when I made this, I mean, it's kind of hard if there's a lot. Kaylee, no, please. So I'm gonna make 7. Oops, isn't my light too bright? I think it is too bright. It's so bright you cannot see. I'm sorry. Kaylee's just right here behind me. So, okay, this technique is not mine again. This is by Yarn Journey. This is her switch loop technique, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show you how to do it properly. If you cannot follow how I did it, please go to Yarn Journey. She can show you how. So single bend on all 6 pins, then you will have to cross the band on all 6. It's kind of blurry. Kaylee, please. So twist them on all 6 like that. I don't know how to say it in words, so that way. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. So I hope just watch it, or if you can't follow, just go back to Yarn Journey on how she did it. So on 6 pins, you should be able to twist the band on all 6, and then get your green, just one. Put it on below your red. Oh, by the way, you're gonna need red or yellow, so you can use red or yellow on this part, okay? Because actually sometimes I see yellow, sometimes I see red, but I'm sure you can use whatever color you want. Okay, now, so this is the switch loop. I don't know if my camera is focusing right. I mean my phone. So go behind the red one, hold it, and then hook the green one. Just hold on to the red, don't let go, and then bring it up. That's how I do it. Okay, just bring it up and then let go of the red. And then the green one, put it back on the peg, just like that. Okay? So again, push back, go inside the red, push it back like that, hold it, and then hook the green one. Just hold on to the red, don't let go. Hold the green, then just bring it up bring it up just like that, look, and then let go of the red, just like that. Make sure your green is on your hook, okay, and then just put it back on the peg, the green one, okay. Again, push back the red, hold on to it, the green one, hook the green, just bring it up. It's easier to do. Let go the red one, then put the green back in there. That's how I do it. So, but if you cannot still follow, please go to your own journey, or Justin's Toys did it too on the oh, I forgot what bracelet was that. Sorry. Last one. Push back. Hold on to the red. Hook the green one. Then just pull up both. Let go of the red. And then put it back on your pin. Just like that. Okay? Then you can just push the red to the middle, just like that. Now, gather the bands on the 5, all 5, and then just bring it on one peg, just like that. Okay? So it's pretty easy. Just one switch loop just requires 2 bands on one pin, just like that. And then get 4 of your green. I suggest using the lighter color, so 4, and then just make a slip knot with those 4. I don't know if you will think of a better idea on how to make the flower, but this is what I came up with. So, oops, sorry. So just slip knot the 4, just like that. And pull it out. Oops. Okay. So there you go. Why is this too loose? So here is your flower. I think my camera is not focusing. There you go. That's your flower. So you can make a red, a yellow one, or a pink one. Since I use red, I have, so just gather like 3 or 4 of these, get a single green band and tie them together. You will see why, because it's really hard for these flowers to stay together when there's a lot of them. When we finally assemble the poinsettia, and it's really hard. I've been having a lot of hard time, so that's better. So just pause the video, alright, and make more. So I made I have 7 here, so you can make 6, 5, or whatever you want. See, it's kind of hard to put them all together. My gosh, Kaylee is right here beside me and just playing on the lights. Okay, so hold on to them again. Maybe 2, we'll use 2, and tie them all together again. All your flowers that you made. If you have better ideas, you know, just do it. I'm just showing you how I did mine. So should yellow on the other side, but anyway. Okay, so that's the flower, and then you will need your wire again. Just stick it in there on the middle. Oh my, is it blurry? Oops, I stand. I don't know if it's, I think it's blurry, huh? Just stick your wire in the middle. Oops, I think it's really tight. There you go. And again, just make a hook, like a hook part in here. And then just push it down. Oops. I think it's really tight. Okay, in a little bit. Okay, I'm almost done. Just put the wire. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna probably, it's kind of tight. It's hard to put the wire in here. I'm just gonna put it right here. Okay, and then, okay, not a hook actually. You have to bring it down again. The other end, but right there. Okay, when you see the other end, just pull it. Just pull it. Make it a little bit longer, okay? So just like that. And then just cut your wire. So if you weren't able to see it, just put a wire inside and then just put it back inside again. So this will be the middle of our poinsettia, okay? I'll be back. I'm just gonna go turn on the TV for Kaylee's Disney Junior. I'll be back. Hello, it's time to assemble our poinsettia. And again, I'm so sorry for my light. The sun is out. I mean, it's not here anymore, so I'm out of natural light. It was Alaska, so we only have a very few hours of daylight in winter time. So don't forget 6 of the largest sepals, and then 3 of the medium ones, and 3 of the small ones. And your flowers there, and then wires. I suggest you use the thinner wires because these are the ones that we're going to use to hold them together, okay? So grab your flowers and your 3 sepals, the smallest ones. You want to bend it like that, and then just arrange them on your hand the way how you want them to look. I'm so sad I don't have good lighting, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know I can do better, but not at this time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then you can also actually grab your middle sized alright, no, not yet. Okay, so once you have that, just get your wire, then twist it around. You know, just use it to tie. It's twist. Alright, just like that. So you want to fix them, twist it, make sure it holds the flowers and sepal together. If you don't want your flowers to be sticking out like that, you can actually move your flowers up, you know, closer, your sepals closer to your flowers. Okay, you can actually do that if you want to. Just twist your wire so it will hold them together. Alright, now grab your middle or your medium medium-sized sepals. Oh my gosh. Make it a little bit lower than the smaller ones, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Just hold the wires on the bottom. Make sure you hold them. So just like that. Okay. When you get the right look, when you're happy with the look, again, get your wire, or if you cut your wire already, get a different one and twist it again. Twist. Sorry. You see? That's your wire right there. Just twist them really tight, okay? Don't forget, you have to make it really tight or else they're gonna be loose. If you have someone to hold it for you, you know, actually it's better. It's gonna be, you know, stronger. Because the first time I made this, I have my hubby with me, and he was the one who wrapped around the wires at the bottom, so it was really tight. But of course, you can just do it by yourself, you know. I know you can. All right. So there you go. I hope yours is looking like mine. Again. And then lastly, you know, if your wire is short already, just grab a different one, because I think this one's short already. I won't be able to use this because there's like 3 in here. So that's how it looks for now. Like that. So grab your biggest, your largest sepals and just arrange them just how you like. You can actually bend them right here, so they will look like that. It's easier. So I have 2, bend, 3. I'm sorry, this is really hard. 4. So yeah, kudos to those tutors out there. And this is really okay. So my phone ran out of space, so it was cut a while ago. So get your last set of sepals and just arrange them just how you want them to look. I'm sorry, I look funny in here right now. So it's really getting dark now. I have to finish this. Just like that. Okay, now you want to fix that. You have to hold it tight at the bottom so you will get the look that you want. Okay, so if you have it, just grab your wire and then twist. Just twist it. Make it tight. Okay, wait. Just make it twist it. Make sure it's really tight. Okay? You can actually adjust the sepals in your wires at the bottom if you're not happy with it. right here. You really have to twist it like really tight. That's why if you have someone, just let them do it for you, because it's really hard to make it tight when you're alone, you know. Sorry if my camera is like going loco. There you go. Oops, that went wrong side. Like that. So that's your flower. You can actually, you know, fix it right here. If you think it's like this one is too loose, just you can push it down a little more, the wire. So it won't be that loose. Just keep on adjusting, okay? Like that. So I actually made this too loose. I think this is the part. You can just pull them out, make it closer. Just like that. You can just adjust the wires. Okay, and then you can put floral tape. Oops, sorry. I don't have a stand for my iPhone 6. I had to use this because my iPhone 5 ran out of space. And my MacBook doesn't want to save it, so kinda I'm feeling pissed off right now. So you can just put floral wire. Oh, not wire, it's tape. The back if you want, but as I've said, it's optional. If you don't have it, then just it's okay if you only have the wire. Just do it like that or not, because as I've said, actually you're gonna need your wires. Because mine are kind of loose, you know, you can make it tighter. In order for you to make it tighter, you have to move it closer here. Okay, this is like too far. That's, I mean, oh, you can see from the light. This is kind of too far. That's why it's a little bit loose, but you can move it closer. This one too, you have to move it closer right there, so it won't be too loose. So, for example, I'm just gonna hold now. Here I have a wreath. I have my Christmas wreath right here. So that will be the poinsettia right there. So I think it's gonna look great on your Christmas wreath. So as I've said, these loose wires in the back, it's easier to, you know, just separate and stick them in there and then just twist, you know, it's easier. It will hold on to your wreath or on your Christmas tree. And but if not, you can just twist them all together. Hang on, let me just show you. You can just twist them so you will have a clean look like that. You can cut them too. Then just put your floral tape in here. I'm gonna adjust this with a plier because it's too loose. Okay, I'm just gonna do that off camera. So again, make sure your wires are not too far from the middle so it won't be too loose. I mean, it's not too hanging, okay? So thank you, and I apologize for the quality of my video. I just used my phones. I'm sorry, I ran out of daylight as well. But if you make it, please tag me on Instagram. It's Loom for Kaylee. And then yeah, tag me, share, like, subscribe, comment, or whatever. Just remember to you have to be nice all the time, you know, because this takes time. I mean, designing, it may be easy or not, you know, it takes time too. And for us tutors and designers to, you know, read not so good comments, it's kind of giving us bad vibes. So please be nice, okay? Be nice to everyone, and this world will be a happier place for every one of us, okay? Thank you, and tag me. May you have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.